So here's the untold truth about making more money, and for some reason tonight feels like the perfect night to talk about that. And what I'm going to share with you, I'm pretty sure most wealthy people that at least I know of, majority of them don't even know this point. So watch till the end, because throughout the video I will share certain key points that if you understand, it will help you make more money, and you'll be able to help others do the same as well. And for me, I was born in a third world country. If you don't know me, I was born in Iran, and for the first 14 years or so I was there. We moved to Europe, then we moved here, and I knew nothing about nothing, right? Like my vocabulary in every aspect, everything was just very, very low. And I, to the point where I could barely even get a job. I couldn't even get a job. No one would even give me a job. So I couldn't even make $2,000. So to go from that to having made over, $10,000, $12,000 in one day in profit, not revenue, I think I'm qualified to some extent to at least share, right? And this is, I'm not even getting started. It's just gonna go more and more and more from here on. And for those, I'm pretty sure you would like to make that type of money. So what I have noticed is, first of all, it does not matter necessarily the type of vehicle you're in when it comes to making money, right? You could pick anything and you can make money in it if you understand how to make money, right? And that's the most important thing. And how to make money, what's interesting from my experience, majority of it has come from me understanding my fears, doubts, and misunderstanding of reality that has been programmed to me through media, news, school, right, parenting, and so on and so forth. And through years of having the right mentors and being mentored and having been able to build businesses and so forth, I've realized that making money has more to do with how much you can let go of fear than it has to do with watching videos and courses on how to sell or what to say or saying the right thing or whatever it is. Because I'll tell you one thing, when it comes to something that you're passionate about, for example, you watch the movie, you love the movie, guess what? You're gonna sell everyone on why they should watch that movie, and I can guarantee you will get 7 out of 10 people to watch that movie just from the fact that how passionate you are and how certain you are that the movie is great and that others should watch it. But you didn't necessarily learn any sales skills or how to transfer your certainty into other people or any of that. It's just naturally you do it. And sales at the highest level is just, it comes down to how effectively can you communicate your vision, values, and benefits of why someone should get whatever you want that you're selling them. And selling doesn't necessarily mean you're selling something where you're charging someone for money, right? Like, for example, you're selling your friends on why you should go to X restaurants instead of Y. You're selling, if you're in a relationship, you're always selling your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband on how to do certain things or why they shouldn't do certain things, right? All of that is a form of selling. Now, when it comes to selling in the form of making money, that is where most of the blocks are for everyone. And that's at least how it was for me. And I realized, for example, right now at this stage of where I am in my business and everything, I'm trying to take it to a point where I could easily make $20,000 a month without, even if I don't make sales and whatnot, right? And so it's a whole nother level, right? Again, I made a lot of money even in a day, in a week, but I want to get to that point where I could make money in a way where even if I'm not actively out there, money's coming in, right? And so to get to that level, I have to understand a lot of things, and I'm not going to share every single thing here necessarily, because I don't know who's watching this and what your intention is and what you want to do with this information. So it's more so with the people who reach out, and a lot of people who have reached out, you see that I don't just share, or I don't charge money just to share certain things, right? And because I know many people make YouTube videos just to sell something or just to make money, even if you're asking for one piece of information or whatever the case is. But one thing I will share with you is, for example, just understanding how setting the right accounting foundation, or budgeting, or understanding different types of budgeting, understanding taxes, how taxes work, what percentage you have to pay, and all those tax shelters and life insurance and all that. I don't get any of that stuff, okay? I don't invest necessarily into those things just to save tax, just because I know personally where to invest my money. And I've had several mentors that have money at the level I want, and they already laid out the formula and the steps for me to follow, right? But I am realizing how much, one, I don't know about that stuff, two, at the next level that I'm going. Again, I learned it at a basic level. That's why I made a lot of money already, but now I'm going to that next bracket of making money, right? And so, one, how much I don't know. Two, how much fear has been impulsed within me through movies, through parents, through friends, through different things that I wasn't aware of it initially. And I had to, I have a very specific process I do to bring up these fears, to bring up these points of misunderstanding. And at the same time, I have the tools to be able to reprogram myself at a very physical level to be able to change. And that's why I have changed a lot since just even the past 2 years. You could go from the beginning, watch the videos till now, and literally see the progression of how I've grown. And that's why I also make these videos, so you can see the progressions, right? So again, one of the major untold truths about making more money is how much past fears you have to bring up and let go, and how much small stuff you have to learn, like taxes, like accounting and all that. And virtually, I could guarantee any vehicle you could get into, you can make money if you have these things in the right place, right? You have to learn leadership. You have to learn how to be likable, how to build rapport. These are the key things. And naturally, we do these with our best friend, but when it comes to making money, we shut down. So if you want more support on this point, because this is a very specific point, and this is one of those that there's no one video that you can watch that has everything you need to know. Making money is like a million puzzle pieces. One piece individually looks insignificant and looks like it doesn't do anything, but when all of it put together, it creates this beautiful puzzle, right? And all of a sudden you're like, wow, like this looks beautiful, right? So that's kind of what that is. And if you want more support, if you want more mentorship and so forth, while I'm still I don't have many subscribers, all that, you can reach out and we could get on a Zoom call or whatever it is and definitely chat. So I hope I see you connect with me either on Facebook or Instagram, and I look forward to meeting you soon, and keep leveling up.